Hello everyone, how are you? It all began with silence for the first time in 2 years. These scans over Gaza were cleared, no drones, no bombs, only the issue of broken flower and exultant sing from a city that he forged who places shouldn't like. President Donald Trump stuck before the camera in Washington, a sleep-filled smile on his face. This, he details, is the greatest policy deal of our time. Behind that smile, however, how a title of blood and execution starting from Tel Aviv of to Rafat. Netanyahu had finally agreed he would resource 20,000 Philistine peasants. Hamas would free the last 20 Israel hostages, and Trump allowed the showman would cheer and international blood to oversee Gaza recommendation. But how did it come to that? We did a war then began with free and with a handshake in Washington. The instant that we most will background 2 years earlier, it was drawn in solitary Israel when the Syrians willed. Hamas figures estimate Trump, the brigade killer, nearly 20,000 Israel and taking 25,000 hostage. The world struck thrill. Israel responded with an iron fist. The bombardment of Gaza began a campaign that would over the fleeting injury negotiated and claim more than 6,700 Palestine lives. In 3 days, the world then code was whispered in the halls of the United Nations, a whisper that would later become a formal execution. And as the bombs fills as children dug Trig Rubel searching for their parents on men struck unhamagely by Israel's side. President Donald Trump, his message was clear: Israel has the right to defend its staff from must no aids entered Gaza. Hospital turned into mobs, water ran black, but still negating peace on determined to finishing Hamas on and for all. 1 year later, the world pretends to sweep trounced Europe and America. University Europe again, and for the first time, even Trump began to lose his claim. Behind closet drones, he fumed, "I have netted everything: money, weapons, political cover, and he still can't end his 2 year." Reports from the White House leaked that Trump wanted his own camp's debate moment, a place he could claim as his legacy before relocation. NATO resource, but pressed grow from diplomats from the UN, from within Israel itself. And turning point. In a tense meeting last week in Washington, Trump and Netanyahu sat face to face. Trump's tone was defended this cheap impression. You won't, you supported, you want my money, then it did where bring your people home and I bring mine. No on Canaan actuality what Trump threatened, but is who Canaan himself he did have to. Naturally already interpreted that message. Hours later, the farm work for a sharecropper was defeated. A sweep hostage for prisons disarmed for amnesty. Supposition by a international board led by Trump himself. Now back to the present, the world watching ensures in this the real end or just another post before the next explosion. Aaron debate Miller, a senior flew at the Carnegie endowment part it simply that deal might finally happen, but Plessy, a real Plessy, that is still a dream, and within Gaza turning under a shattered skyline, a mother whisper to her son, maybe tomorrow you will wake up and the war will thoroughly be over. Closing line for narration video from blood the background from free to figure hope. Tis you hope Gaza war ends not with victory by with exultation.